Welcome to Bite-Sized Bits. These will be a collection of videos that will show you in short bites, more digestible, of what you can do with your bike. The next one coming up will be about taking the panels off, but there'll be several of these, and the reason being is this bike here unfortunately started off with just a piston blowing. The young lad then tried to get the variator off and snap the bolt, which means that now instead of piston it's a whole crank. Now crank split the engine, huge job. We also said that it wasn't charging the battery and bought a new battery, so we're also talking about replacing the stator coil. Also, while he was there, we were talking about replacing the variator, and he's saying about the oil seals as well, and he wants a manual choke on this. So gasket set. He didn't get me a complete engine gasket set, just a head gasket set. We'll have to work on that. So, short bite videos, let's get on with it. And this one, as I said, is taking the panels off. Why? Well, safety really. You don't want these panels flapping about like they are now. And if you've just bought the bike, you never know what the person's done to the bike before. It's simple really, isn't it? You may take off a panel and find out that it's had a weld, there's some loose wires, that's why the bike's been cutting out. But ultimately, it's just a lot easier to work on. So get the panels off, get them out of the way, and then you'll be able to see what you're working on. I said this is a big job today. So first one, it's nice and simple, get the panels off, okay? And as you can see, cable ties on this one. You know how much I hate cable ties. But realistically, it is the right thing to do, especially on these aeroxes, on these speed fights that I normally work on. You can actually just get the belly out, which is the bucket, and you can work on it. And these ones you can't because we've got all the plastics here, and we're doing such a big job with this. So, no further ado, let's get on with it. Cheers, guys. You need to start from the top. Obviously, this one will never pass an MOT because you have to have indicator light, you have to have the high beam light, and the speedo helps, although he's using some sort of bicycle thing. And of course, I spoke about this before, guys. These lights are lovely, but they won't pass an MOT. They look like them ones there, and that's why they're there. Right, where do you start? First off, get the bucket, pick it up. Get the key in the petrol cap, and there's a bolt in here, 10mm, and then you have your little bolts that aren't there. Then you have your bucket bolts, 1, 2, 3, 4, that aren't there. Then you have bolts that are drill. You get the picture. Okay, this is so simple. I'm just going to stop this one in a minute because at the end of the day, you can see half the bolts just really aren't in there. But that's the basics. Get this bit off first. Get the side panels off. Then get the belly pan off because we're doing a complete engine rebuild. You don't necessarily need the front ones off on this one, although I will have to take these cable ties out and fill it back up with water when I do the other little bit. You haven't got to do the mud guard, let's not get silly. But that's how to get the basics off. This bit, and gets the bucket out. That will make you easy access, or let you have easy access to the engine. I'm taking the belly pan off because I'm going to have to put a block under it because I'm splitting the engine. So, that's part one. And I'm going to add the next bit where the panels are off, nice and easy. Complex look. Okay. This way you take the panels off. Okay. This is supposed to be into your oil. I think it's pre-mixing. This isn't supposed to be with bits of masking tape on it. That's carburetor. Can you see what's missing? Yeah, no filter. You have to run these with a filter. You're going to suck in loads of crap. It should have one of these in. Okay, but that's a 50cc one that will fit, but I reckon it'll bog it down. So for £10, yeah, I know I hate them, but on the aerox they don't run too badly actually. I might put a little cover over it for the dampness. So that's why I take the panels off. And I've got a little switch here, and I'm thinking, what's that switch for? I lift up and I've got no idea what he's done here. Is that some sort of start switch? I don't know what the wires are. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to have to put a cable through here as well, and then put the auto choke. That's what the auto choke should have been, to this manual choke here. And then I've got to get the head and get that off. That's a 70cc kit. And we all know how much I don't like them. Right, nice and easy. Please like, subscribe, guys, and watch the next video for these. And this will be exhaust and cylinder head removal. Nice and simple.